Cop here for the Towson Sports Network at United Stadium. Back-to-back wins now for the Towson Tigers after a 16-3 drubbing of Cal last weekend. The Tigers back at it against UC Davis, winning 10-7 to improve to 4-3 on the season.
Brookhart changed the point of attack behind the cage, comes right out in front, and Andy Raymond is there. We're tied. Great cut by Andy Raymond. Brookhart finds her. She'll get a team-leading 8th assist of the season, and Andy Raymond gets her 10th goal. The Tigers will knot it up. Raymond off a screen from Ham. Gillingham right out in front, fires and scores. The freshman Emily Gillingham gives the Tigers their first lead of the night with 8:03 left. The Tigers go on top 2-1. Flips it to Raymond. Raymond right out in front, and the Tigers score. Brianna Ham with the goal as Raymond gets another assist, and the Tigers take advantage of the UC Davis yellow card to go up by 2. Gilday to Maloof. Maloof coming in on the right side, fires low and found an angle. Sarah Maloof makes a great run and finds an angle to score and put the Tigers up 4-1 right before halftime. 12 seconds left. Coming around from behind the cage. UC Davis pass right out in front, turn, shot fired, and a last-second goal for UC Davis before the half. 5 on the clock, and the Aggies get back within 2 on a goal from Melissa Kellen. Aggies on the attack with Landry, their 20-goal scorer. She gets in, shoots top shelf, and the Aggies are back within 1. Something that UC Davis was unable to do throughout the entirety of the first half, and that is get their leading scorer involved. Landry now has goal number 21 this season. Landry flips it to the outside. Low shot, and we're tied. UC Davis scores 3 in a row. 2 after halftime to knot the game at 4-4 with 24:40 to go. Brookhart up top. Duncan steps in, finds the angle, shoots high, and scores. Paige Duncan, a little misdirection on her way in. Faked the shot, drove in closer, and took another. And that stops the UC Davis run. Tigers are back on top. Right out in front, great movement, and Gabby Cha has the goal on an assist from Andy Raymond, her 3rd of the night. The Tigers pull away and go up by 2. Shot high, knocked away, and Kelsey Donnelly comes up with a brilliant save with the Tigers down 2 players. Back into position off the restart. Right out in front, empty net, and Gabby Cha punishes the UC Davis Aggies for the turnover, and the Tigers score a goal, a man down to lead 7-6. Look to set up something herself. Landry fires one low and scores to make it a 2-goal game. Elizabeth Landry with a hat trick. So Gabby Cha, who already has a hat trick after halftime, is going to get a free position shot in the center hash. Cha 1 for 2 this season. Comes in, takes the shot, and Gabby Cha with 4 second-half goals. The Tigers back up by 3 at 10-7 with 6:31 to go. Gabby Cha across midfield, and she'll let the final seconds tick off the clock. Back and forth for a little while, but eventually the Tigers put away the Aggies and improve to 4-3 with a 10-7 victory here at home.
Yeah, it is, and you know, given what we're seeing out on the field, you know, tonight we were, you know, ready to see a man-on-man defense. We were, you know, ready for a potential zone. We'd seen UC Davis throw, you know, those different sets at different teams. So we didn't really know what to expect, and we had to be ready for anything. And it took a little bit to adjust personnel and figure out the right sort of combinations out there. And today. You know, Gabby inside, she's a great finisher. She's great at slipping off ball, so that allowed her to have some success and for her teammates to sort of find her in the middle. And, you know, Paige did a nice job of finding some seams and slipping in as well today. You know, everyone's got their strengths, and sometimes you've got to work through different combinations to find what works.
I mean, it's just a whole team effort. It doesn't distinguish between who's on the bench, who's playing. We're all there for each other, just trying to get the W.
Mindy Cha led the Tigers in scoring with 4 goals tonight coming off the bench. The Tigers will look to stay above 500 as they head up the road to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, taking on the Penn Quakers, one of the best mid-major teams in the country. We'll have live audio coverage of that game for you at 11:45 a.m. Eastern Time this coming Saturday, March 28th. Game will start at 12 noon between the Tigers and the Quakers. Here at United Stadium for the Towson Sports Network, I'm Kevin Kopp.